Hello everyone, I'm Crazy Matthew, and we're gonna do a tier list today. Can I kill backrooms entities? We're gonna do the first 50 today, and then sometime later I'm gonna do the next 50 and the next 50 and the next 50. The reason I'm going by 50s is that I want to make up for the last videos that I would have posted if like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, YouTube gave me a guideline strike for no good reason on a year-old video that made me unable to post for a week, which is why I've kind of been posting for it because I want to make it up to you guys for those lost videos, and I want to make it up to you guys for those. Anyway, if I can't beat it with my fists, or if it has a better advantage, I get a melee weapon. No guns, because that'd be too easy, and plus I don't think I'd be able to pull the trigger. So, it's team number 1. Regular, plain Jane people, I have a better chance. A normal person, if it's a newborn baby, it depends. If it's a newborn baby, or just regular child in general, I have the advantage. If it's a teenager of similar age to me, then it's 50-50 sort of, I guess. If it's an older teenager, I still have a good chance. And if it's an adult, still have a good chance. With the old kick in the crotch strategy. If it's midlife crisis, then still same strat. If they're elderly, they're gonna die soon anyway. They're old and brittle. If my grandparents are watching this, I'm sorry. I could beat an old person. That's why they're going in the I have a better chance tier. Now, our next entity is Windows. It's downside, but I do have a better chance because if I have a long-range weapon, then I have a good chance. But actually, I'm getting no diff because what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? They're Shadow Man. I have to get close to attack them. So I'm done. Smiler, I'm getting no diff, dude. Look at those gnashers and tell me that I would not be brutally ripped apart by those teeth. Death Moth. I'm no diffing them. We have 2 instances of this. If it's a male, I'm no diffing. If a female Death Moth, I'm getting no diffed. Clump. I am getting no diffed. Do you see? Look at how many limbs that man has. He has more limbs, more strength advantage. I'm either gonna get pulled into the massive limbs and ripped apart, or I'm gonna get pinned down and brutally strangled and suffocated to death. Or they're gonna use their massive limbs to beat me to death. I'm no diffed, man. Duller, them sided, but I do have a chance. I just need a long. Actually, it's more of a 50-50 because they're tall, but they're pretty slow. Most of the time they have to use their long arms to drag people through walls. So they're obviously pretty slow. I can try dodging their attacks and slicing them. Okay, next. Jerry, them sided, but I have a chance. Actually, more 50-50, I guess. Because if one of us gets a hit on each other even once, it's it's donezo. He's a parrot. And we're not counting his followers. This is me versus him 1v1. So his followers not gonna be there. If he touches me once, I'm gonna convert it to his stupid little cult. And if I hit him once, that's gonna hinder him. Because he's a stupid little parrot and he's stupid little smaller than me. And since he's stupid little smaller than me, I get the drop on him one time and he's done. If I have a blunt object, that means I'll have hit him once and he'll be in his little confused state for a second. And then I can get more hits on him and then beat him to death bluntly. If I have a sharp weapon, I stab him once, it's over for him. And depending on the sharp weapon, I slice him once. It's possible that the slice isn't pretty big, but he's going to be bleeding. And if he's going to be bleeding, then everyone knows that if an animal starts to bleed, especially major bleeding, that they're going to start getting lightheaded, and that's going to confuse the hell out of them, because if you're lightheaded, you're confused, you'll be slower. So if I slice him and I hit his body, he's going to be bleeding majorly, and it's going to confuse him because major blood loss. If it's sharp end, I have to, if it's stab as in tip of a kitchen knife, I hit him once, it's over for him, because I'll have either hit his wing, then it'll impair his flight. Even I can hit his wing with a slicer weapon like a katana, and it'll be done because that'll impair his flight, it'll impair his movement, and I can slice him again. If I hit him with a knife, I'll either hit him in the wing, which will impair his flight, hit him in the chest, which, because, he's a parrot and he's small, it'll likely hit one of his major organs, and he'll likely bleed out in a bit, and then I can just slice the knife, and I can get the knife out of him, and then stab him in the heart or in the skull. If I stab him in the skull, it's donezo for him. I'm not sure if his blood would count, but for the sake of it, we're going to say no, Jerry's blood does not count. Oh, nope, that's the wrong place. That's the wrong area. Okay, next entity. Hound. I have a better chance. He has the gnashers, but like a black bear, the saying, if it's white, good night, if it's brown, lie down, if it's black, fight back, if it's white, good night. Like a bear, you make yourself big, so if I don't get the drop on him, I'll make myself look big, so then it'll get scared, and then I can rush at it, and we'll say that I have a weapon for this fight, because I am not going to, because if this is fist fighting, then I'm getting no diff. But if I have a weapon, then I'll make myself look big, and I'll rush him, and then I can, do my thing. If I get the drop on him, I'm gonna WWE, get this guy, get this dog. I have two options. If I get the drop on him, I can either WWE, drop on his back, and then stay on his back, because then it'll be like sitting on the back of a whiny child. He's gonna be screaming and crying, but he won't be able to get you that much. So I can try and get on his back, and my weight will bring him down, and he won't be able to bite me, because if he bites me, I'm fricked. But since I'm on his back and I'm laying him down, I have the advantage, and I'll kill him. Or I can get on his back and I can try and chokehold him. Like straight up Florida man, Gator death roll this guy and chokehold him until he dies. So I have the better chance, but I may die. Face Fling, I have the better chance. Same reason why I could kill a normal person. Polygonal. I still have the better chance. It's basically just normal one, but polygons. Memory. I still have the better chance. Sure, you look like my loved one, but I know about his existence, and he looks like my loved one. Still, I'm killing him. And we have the wiki. That's the. Oh wait, no, that's the shadow. Yeah, I'm getting the shadow faceling. That's the memory faceling. Okay, yeah, memory faceling. I'm getting him. Shadow faceling is still getting him. It's just regular faceling, but he looks like a shadow man. Skin stealer. It's them-sided, but I think I might have a chance. Because he's like an octopus. If he touches me once, I'm screwed. So if I get a long, sharp weapon, like for, say, a katana or a machete, I can slice him at a distance. So, yeah, that's it. Okay, that one was for the Shroud Takers. I have a better chance against them. I'll know them, because this is one-on-one. There's no other people, like in the story, on their page. It's 1v1, and there's no other people. So then I'll kill him easy. If he tries to change to his form, like the wiki says, they're gonna be kind of screwed for a minute when their form is changed, so I have a better chance. Burster, I am getting no diffed. If I try to attack him, he's gonna burst his acid on me. Dunk, I am no diffing a stupid little dunk. Stupid little vacuum cleaner looking boy. He's getting done. Transporter, I will act like I want to do his services, and then I'll get the drop on him. Revuke, I am getting no diffed. He is in the ground. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Wretch, I have the better chance against a wretch. The wretch, like a person, he's probably going to have a few mutations, so his movement's probably going to hinder it a bit. The Gurather, no diff. It's a spider. Do I have to explain this? Crawler, I have the better chance. Just try not to get afflicted. The Beast of level 5. I'm getting no diff. Literally, let me read out let me read out what this man's do's and don'ts page literally says. His behavior says, he only makes himself seen by those he wants to be seen by. If you spot that thing out of the corner of your eye, it's already too freaking late. You don't discover him, he discovers you. He's getting the drop on me, and the wiki says it's already too late if I encounter him, so I'm done. The disease. How am I supposed to kill a disease? Do I work with the MEG and try to make a vaccine for this stuff? What am I supposed to do? Anna? Is her name Anna? I think I could no diff Anna. I know you backroomers are probably gonna be like, I kind of sped through the article a bit, and what I got from the article is that she likes to torment her prey, and if you have a connection to her, you're basically screwed. Seeing that I know about her existence, I will not be fooled by her attempts to make me mentally, emotionally connect with her. And because she basically and the guy in the story, I say he's probably weak already by his emotional connection, which is why she easily was able to grab his arm and put the knife in his throat. So because I am not mentally weak like the dude, I'm killing her. She's strong, but is she strong enough to lift me off her while I am strangling her? Because I'll sit on her chest and then I'll put my legs on her arms because I could do the other way around, like bear roll her while my legs are keeping her arms away, while I strangle her with my what's the area but on the other side of the knee called? I don't know that. Or I can like get on top of her, keep my feet on her arms so that she can't move her arms, and then strangle her. Oh, what's his name? Oh, skits. I actually put them on her. Skits. I'm killing the skit immediately. Literally says that they are a food source. Warning, kites. I didn't account for neither of us being able to win 50-50. Unapproachable horse. 50-50. Once again, I did not account for neither of us being able to win. I cannot approach the horse. What am I supposed to do? I can't. It's like the one scene from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure where Polnareff is trying to approach Dio while he's on the staircase. To beat me, you must approach me. I must approach him to kill him. What am I supposed to do? Death rat. Oh, you know that one meme? Oh, crap. Oh, rat. I'm killing the rat. I'll get the drop on him, kill the rat. Plague goblins. Let me read off what the thing says. In turn, the broad trappers. Oh no. They're heavily fortified and assault traps to ensnare would-be trespassers. The resigning plague goblins also retaliate with extreme aggression and violence. This usually leads to severe injuries, namely the death of the said intruder. This is talking about like grown men. I'm a little teenager. What am I supposed to do? Samantha. I could kill a cat. She's a stupid little cat. Like, let me actually look. It's a cat. Description. Passive hearing, I mean, a psychic reading. She can basically just psychic read you. It's on is a vague, transversely joyed. Shooting violent. Catwood. No recorded fatalities. Exactly. Is a cat. I can know diff. A stupid little cat. Avian ducks. The guy was kind of mind screwed by them, but I could probably know diff a stupid little duck. Because, like, I already know about the existence of them, so how's the stupid little duck supposed to mind screw me if I know about it already? Because I'll be able to block out stupid little mind screwing, and then I'll do it. She is the spokes lady. I think I have the better chance from what I've read on her. She's basically just a lady with a rabbit's head, from what I've read. Correct me if I'm wrong, but she's kind of just a lady with a rabbit head. Blub a cat. Once again, I can kill a cat. Get the drop on it so it can't no clip out. Mother. By the way, drawings means it doesn't have an image. Mother, I'm getting no diffed. Intense psychic bullcrap. The intense psychic bullcrap will get me. Camel crawlers. I have honestly kind of a 50-50. They have 4 arms, but if they'll try to get the drop on me, but I could probably easily get the drop on them because I know about them. So I could, but they also could kill me with their 4 arms. Next one are animations. This goes for both types, the clay and the stupid little woodmen. Now, reminder, this is one-on-one battles. Then again, why did I put the plague goblins in no diff? Oh yeah, they have traps. The plague goblin has traps. I'm getting trapped and I'll die. I'm no diffing in animation, clay or wooden. How are you gonna know diff a guy if he's made of clay? Simple. I'm glad you asked. If he's made of clay, that means he's not the sort of melty kind of clay. He's the kind of he's not like Clayface from Batman. He's like the one green man. You know what I'm talking about. He's like Wallace and Gromit sort of clay. Which means he's physical, which means I can stab him, which means I can kill him because he's stabbable. Wooden ones, I can use a blunt object to break him apart. The king, or the animated king, I'm dead. I'm getting no diff. I'm getting no diff, bro. What am I supposed to do? Tell me, genuinely. Dollface, no diff. Once again, I have the size advantage. Size advantage is good. With a dollface, I can tell me, guys, should I rank movie killers based on whether I could kill them in one-on-one? Because this is the exact same thing I would say for Chucky if I were to fight him. Just punt him like a football or a soccer ball. Light guides once again did not account for whether or not for a situation and where neither of us could beat each other. Cannibal cuisine. It's a vending machine. A vending machine with no offensive capabilities. Sure, 50 or so people between 1939 and 1960 died from a vending machine falling on them. But the vending machine can't purposefully fall on me, can it? You ever seen that one video? It'll be like that one video. You ever see the video of that one guy run up, the guy who was on a camp, college, school, high school campus or something? And he runs up to the vending machine and he straight up drop kicks it and the glass shatters everywhere? That's what I'm gonna do to the thing. And then I could get a bat and I could beat it because it's an object. Cure a bitter bird. I'm dead. The wiki. Let's look at the wiki again, shall we? Cure a bitter bird. Cure a beater bird. Do. Used ranged weaponry when attempting to hunt this entity. This is melee, not guns. Or bows, or crossbows, because I don't know how to use a bow or a crossbow, and I probably wouldn't be able to use a gun either, because my fingers are too bad. Speaking of guns, an Organagun. It can't really do anything physically to me unless I touch it, because it says that it can suck out people's blood or something. Reverse defecation bird. Get the drop on. It's just a bird that poops out of its mouth instead of its butt. Or at least that's what I remember it saying on the wiki. The painter. Neither of us could really do anything to each other, because if I try to actually, wait, let me read on what it says again. Oh, no, the artist. The artist. By biting these using notes, you guarantee some safely out. She spies more with this, by failing to follow that one, teleported out of the studio and the complex So, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I was correct. Neither of us could really do anything to each other. I was correct. That's what I'm saying. The memory worm, bruv, I'm dead. It's like a big worm. What am I supposed to do? This one was Dracoliths. It's a statue. What am I supposed to do against a statue? And plus, they can kill you because they'll eventually show up in a group and you'll die. But this is one-on-one and I'm still probably gonna die. Because if you look at me now, you die. Gossip beacons. Actually, wait, I might move the cure bitter bird up because I didn't think about this, but why don't I just throw the weapon? No, we'll keep it there because this is melee. not throwing. Okay, gossip beacons. A gossip beacon, basically, they're just beacon things that will try to whittle you down mentally. So they'll probably just replay over and over again that one time I let out a huge fart in the middle of health class. Genuine thing that happened, by the way. Except, since I just said, since I just talked about it, it's not going to affect me much. Plus, from what the wiki says, it's like biology, name, increasing rates. Ignore their commentary. Hearing them is unavoidable, but do not let their criticisms affect you. Best generally avoid them. Don't respond to them. So basically, just do the Buddha. I'm just gonna quote what that one guy, Bill Wirtz, said. Then this one guy meditated so hard he learned how to ignore the fact the world was dying. Ignore them. Meditate. Because if I ignore them, then I can beat them with a bat. They can't do anything. What's a psychic type against it? What is basically a psychic type Pokemon that's basically just a monolith that can't move and can only try and do with words. What's he gonna do? What they gonna do? What's it gonna do? Attack me mind? I already said. I could be capable of saying a lot on the internet, but I won't right now because I don't care. And also, I kind of don't want everyone knowing, like, every single thing. Plus, I probably couldn't list every single thing because I probably erased some of those memories or just, like, forgotten. If I could say it on YouTube, then it's not gonna do stuff. It can only say words. I'm destroying it. Easy. Okay, we have about 6 left. Chupavids. I actually don't know what it even look like. Description: in cases, passive predators. Every chupavid backroom before Jane. Basically, they're just an unknown looking. The way they look, their appearance isn't known, but they're basically creatures that drain people's life energy by creating this sort of illusion of people around a campfire. And since I know about the resistance and I know the thing's an illusion, I'll just walk up and I'll start beating to death whatever its form is. No diff, because it's an ambush predator and I can just drain it slowly. Let me read out what I said. Passive prey, learning to target Thomas cozy roofs past time, combat that can alter its perception of reality. Human mimics, certainly not they're impossible. On the influence induced with front camera fire. Its unknown capabilities. On biology. Feeds on draining them. It's a slow process. See, it's a slow process. You're not gonna beat me when your draining process has slowness 5. Lucky crane. Okay, a lucky crane. I'm no diffing them. It's a stupid little paper thing. Okay, Teddy. Basically, it's a dude that just an attachment. Oh, I didn't even realize the image. You see, it's not really obvious, You know that. I didn't even know this image. I would have put that image there if I knew there was a photo. Ghostly white teddy bear. Basically, it sort of just psychologically tortures you. Now, you may be asking, seeing Teddy in physical form induces paralysis. Now, the key word now he'll try to go up to you and enter your chest. Now, with any bystanders unable to intervene, he will approach me again, butchering them. If he can butcher me, that means that he has a physical form. So that means he can go out, like probably be able to enter, so he could probably enter through your chest, but probably like through flesh and stuff like that, but he does have a physical form. Basically, what I'm going to do is two things. Basically, I have two options. I can create a metal, like a huge armor with a bunch of protruding spikes. This means, like, Teddy will obviously be, very cocky, and he's gonna be like, haha, he thinks that this is going to work. But since he can butcher me, that means he also technically has a physical form. So when he tries to go into me, he's gonna stab himself on all of the spikes, and he's gonna like, yeah. And he's gonna die. Simple. Ancient perception, stealth speech, prestigious heart attack, spontaneous pain, reverse motions, with memories, this state, taste falling things to the possessed, allow them to face through objects. Now you see he's gonna be all, now because technically he has a physical form since he can butcher me, but since he can make his the possessed people face through objects, he's gonna be all, if I can make my possessed people face through objects, then I can obviously face through objects of my own, right? But he's gonna be wrong, because he can butcher me, which means he has physical form, so he's gonna stab himself. Option 2, I can go the same route, I can go the same route, except I can attach, weapons onto myself, and then just close my eyes and spin around. And I could spin, I can attach weapons to my arms and then spin around. I can do the same tactic, except I can just, I can do the same thing, wear the armor, except obviously, he's probably gonna make some noise when he's doing something. I'll obviously be able to tell that he's coming around. So I can basically, reality fresheners, I can ask, I'm going to be coming up 5 days right now. So I can have a reality freshener, and then I can have a, some sort of researcher from the BNTG or MEG help me, because then I can be all, hey, I think I have an idea how to counter this boy and get rid of him. So I can have one of them create me a sort of blindfold that allows me to see a screen with a sort of, that acts like a sort of LiDAR scanner, sort of like a sort of LiDAR scanner goggles sort of thing, which technically blinds me, but allows me to see those dots like a LiDAR scanner, because then obviously, the dots will be on Teddy, and then I will be able to tell he's there, and then I'll sort of, and he'll be like, oh, he can still see me. but technically not. And I'll have a secret, like, sort of holster, and then I'll have a secret sort of reality freshener attachment onto it, so that when he tries rushing me, I can spray him with the reality freshener. And since, he gets sprayed with the reality freshener and it says that the moment they leave the effective radius, the anomalies continue, that means he'll be reality freshened and he'll basically blip out of existence. That was kind of a little bit of a long explanation, but basically, yeah, I can, despite his whole paralysis bullcrap, I can no-diff him. Teddy, it's gonna be like the meme from San Andreas with Big Smoke being like, "You picked the wrong house, fool," except it's gonna be, "You picked the wrong victim, fool." Living sheds, living sheds. They feed off of light. I can throw a cloth over them and ball them in a cloth and then stab them to death. The plant form of a corpus vitis, I will no-diff the plant form. The affliction form of the corpus vitis, I'm dead. The numbed man. Basically, he knows what you know. Except, I have a strategy that will no-diff him. So, since I know how to kill him by attacking his neck, he's going to know how to kill me. And since he knows stuff that I know, that means he's probably during the fight, he's probably gonna be digging around in there inside my mind. So, if you've ever seen Batman the Brave and the Bold, in the one episode where Joker gets Batman's powers, Batman tricks him into his mind, and then traps him in a sort of mind reality in where there is no Batman, and it turns him into the regular guy. And he's like, no! And then it sort of kind of mind breaks him, and then he goes out of the mind. Yeah, so I'm going to do something similar. You see, I have, pretty good control over my mind, I'd say. So, he's going to be trying to do a whole mind read thing, scouring my little brain during the fight. So, I'm just going to sort of... Now, of course, I'll not be able to think during that state, but I'm just going to flood my mind with just a flurry of brain rot, memes, images, and other complete, utter, and random facts and stuff like that. Just complete, utter randomness and chaos. And to see that, the overflow of complete random memes, chaos, and stuff like that is, since, that's going to leave him stunned. And, since the overflow of that, it's going to leave him stunned, mentally stunned. So then I can quickly rush him and kill him. So yeah, that's the first 50 backrooms entities ranked by whether or not I could get them. So that is about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 entities that will no-diff me. One entity that is them-sided, but I do have a slight chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 entities that is 50-50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 entities that I have the better chance on. Oh, actually, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 6, number 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, 11 entities that will no-diff me. 1 entity that is them-sided. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, number 7. 8 entities that's 50-50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll just... Oh, crap, I lost. Lost the crawler. I lost one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 entities that will no diff me. 1 entity that is them sided, but I do have a chance against. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number 6, 6, number 7, 8 entities that is a 50-50. 1, where'd it go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, number 7, 8, 9, and I think those 3 are entities that I actually got rid of. So 12 entities that I have the better chance against. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, number 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 entities that I will no div. That is a lot of entities. Yeah, the first 50 aren't much threats. Christ, I've been going at this for 42 minutes. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna explain for a bit. Some YouTubers kind of like doing that, kind of stupid. I like saying this at the end of the video because some YouTubers like saying it at the middle, which I think is kind of stupid, and I skip through that, which you can also skip this as well, I won't mind. But I like saying this at the end because then you've seen everything and you know whether you like the content or not. Subscribe and like if you want to. It's fine if you don't. I'm not forcing your hand or anything. I like making videos to entertain people and stuff like that. Yeah, blah blah blah. Random YouTuber, bullcrap. Goodbye.